Renae, you told me earlier this week that this game was a must-win for the team. What do you think a victory is going to do?
I think above all else, the victory was special because how they went about it and how hard they had to fight. And I just really thrilled for the girls how well they stuck together, and yeah, they played incredible basketball together. So it was good.
After the last game, I think you said the side's defensive performance wasn't up to where you kind of expected it to be. What did you kind of make of the defense today, especially against a Bendigo's prolific attack?
Yeah, I thought we were way more disciplined today than we were a few days ago. I kind of mentioned watching it back whether there was an element of fatigue on the back of all our travel, but today I thought we were so disciplined with what we were meant to do. And yeah, they just kept fighting and we stuck to what the game plan was, and thankfully it worked in our favour.
It seemed that the ball movement was really slick today and that it was really easy to find different players. Is that something that you've been trying to work on with the team and that you were really happy to finally see kind of come to fruition?
Yeah, we made a little adjustment offensively during the week to help that. And I mean, what do we have? 27 assists. So, I mean, we made an adjustment that we implemented, but credit to the players. They moved the ball and stuck with each other and made shots and made great plays. So, it was good.
To address the elephant in the room, obviously Loz didn't play for the second half there today. Can you kind of tell us what went on there?
Yeah, she sadly had a little bit of a strain in her quad. I guess at the end of the second half, and the medical team made a call that she would have just done more damage if she played, which is incredibly unfortunate. I mean, what did she have? 19 in the first half. She was incredible, but I mean, how good for the rest of the players to just stand up and get the win.
Were you able to speak to Loz a little bit about how she was feeling, and did you know kind of how long it will take until she's back on court?
Yeah, she was not happy. She was fighting with the medical team the whole way to get to play. But no, I just not sure yet the extent of the injury.
Unique, obviously a great performance for you. 32 points. Where did that kind of come from today?
I mean, obviously my teammates, because I'm a post player, and if you look at, I mean, Jess had 10 assists, and Keely as a forward also, had the same thing. But yeah, to have 27 assists and to just know that my teammates trust me to throw the ball up and they know I'll go get it, just means a lot.
Agnes, she's been really stepping up for the side in recent weeks, and today she was great again. I think she got almost a double-double there as well. What is it like to play on a team with her, and how does she help you improve your game?
Oh, it is amazing. Agnes is a freaking machine. I have never seen anything like it. And she's the type of player that you don't just say, oh, yes, she had a good game tonight. She has great practices, and she has great games. And she's a great individual as well. So, yeah, she just motivates you to just work hard.
What was the message from Renae and the team during the week to turn around that performance against Southside into Bendigo?
Yeah, I mean, Renae just instilled in us the fact that we had a setback, but the comeback is always better. And, that's just something that not only do you hear, but once you hear things and you believe them as well, it gives you another fire. And that's what we had. No pun intended, but yeah.
Today we saw you guys play the simple things really well. You shot your two points. I think you got something like 46 two-point shots. And as we've spoken about the rebounds and the assists, how important was it just to stick to those foundational things today?
I think it's very important. I feel like we just had to realize that we're good at basketball, and sometimes we go out in games and we try to do other things, but knowing that basketball is a team sport and to just know that we have each other's backs inside those 4 lines, that's what we did tonight, and we showed.
Obviously, in that end of third quarter and then into the fourth, I think they went on a 9-2 run and brought the deficit back to 6, and then you scored along with Keely, a couple of settling free throws. Mm-hmm. What was kind of running in your mind during those moments where it did seem that Bendigo were threatening boil over?
Yeah, it was just the fact that, we know basketball is a game of runs, and we knew that they were going to come out and have their run, so it was just trusting in each other and knowing, we have to get on the board at some point, but we also have to get stops. And so we just told each other that we have to go out and defend, and we have to just keep being aggressive, and that's what we did.
And just one more question from me. How important is consistency now? It's your second win in 3 games. If you want to make a charge to the finals, you're going to have to keep winning. How important is it?
I think work outweighs the consistency in our favor because we're a team, we show up, and we've shown that we can be consistent in first halves and we don't really finish. But when we work, nobody can outwork us, and tonight we showed that.
Flames. Have you enjoyed the experience, especially watching that first half, kind of seeing your game plan come into fruition? Have you been enjoying that?
Yeah, I have enjoyed it. I think I've been fortunate enough with the players on the team, and I guess coming in, it's always a tough thing to do, but pretty grateful with how they've just jumped on board and been really coachable. And to be honest, I mean, there hasn't been a heap of wins, but the last 2 wins that we've had have been pretty big. So it's been pretty cool to see. Just, you know, we've got a lot of talent, and to see them play free and enjoy and win. So for me, I've really enjoyed it.
And what did you make of Jessica White? Big second half from her, 10 assists, a couple of big steals, only 5 points, but I feel like her impact was very profound, especially in that fourth quarter when the Bendigo made their run. Have you enjoyed coaching the next generation of players?
Yeah, she's a special player. She's got a really good sense of calm about her. She's got a high IQ, but I think one thing she does is she comes off pick and rolls and sees corners really well. I think she makes really good decisions off pick and rolls and finds open players, and we kind of knew that, you know, when we were trying to find a replacement player for Olivia. And I'm just really happy for her, because she didn't originally have this opportunity in the WNBL, so it's always nice to see someone just come in, grab the opportunity with 2 hands and run with it. So, I mean, 10 assists is massive, so good on her.
That was my favourite play too, when she actually, I think it was midway in the second quarter, I think touched the ball, every single player touched the ball twice, and she had to pick and roll, she lobbed it up to herself and snatched it over 2 players. What's the morale like in the squad at the moment heading to the back end of the season?
I think it's good. I mean, yeah, you know, sometimes this point of the season it can get hard and a bit of a grind, but I've been pleasantly surprised with every day everyone comes to work really hard and they get along and the mood's pretty high. So I guess from my point of view, that's all I can ask for from them.
Beautiful. Unique. In that fourth quarter when Bendigo were making their run, I think you guys were up 4.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind, because you had a good game at that stage, but you need the dub to kind of solidify that. What was going through your mind? Because you guys kind of took over, you and Shanice Swade.
Yeah. I mean, me and Swaney, we have this relationship where we can just look at each other. We don't have to really say much. So it was just one of those, like, you know, and that's what happened. Because in my head, I was like, we're up by this much. We can't lose this lead by any means necessary. And I knew that we needed to win tonight. So I was just like, come on, I've given everything that I have. And I sent up a prayer, and God showed up and showed out. So.
And have you enjoyed your time in the WNBL? Sorry.
It's been great. I mean, most people will look at it and say, oh, you know, you guys are at the bottom of the ladder, all of those kind of things. But I feel like it's just a perspective shift as well. And if you pray for something for so long and you get the opportunity, you have to show up and work no matter what. So it's just been teaching me to be grateful every single day. So I've been trying my best to do that.
Beautiful. Always a pleasure to watch you play.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anyone on Zoom would like to ask a question? Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.
Well played today.
Thank you.